What is up, guys? We're finally backtesting. Once again, I've been sucking at backtesting, but I'm finally back. I'm gonna be backtesting for at least an hour or so, or who knows how long, but I'm gonna do a full week backtest right now. And wow, I have been sucking so much at backtesting, guys. I mean, I have a whole week of backtesting to catch up on. So let's go ahead and just get started here. Start looking around. I'm gonna listen to music and I don't know. I need to backtest more because I forget how much I enjoy it. Like I need to do it more for that reason, you know. I actually really do like it and it's just chill and fun, so I should do it. Anyway, I'm gonna be listening to music and stuff, so. But anyway, we're gonna jump right into it. So let's start out on Thursday, or maybe we actually start out on Tuesday. Yeah, let's start out on Tuesday. So let's see what happened on Tuesday. Tuesday, we had a 10 a.m. reversal. Let's make a folder for Tuesday. So, what day was this? The 14th of July. Alright. So, yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. Here was market open. It's kind of annoying. Every time I switch time frames, it's like making me drag it all the way back. Hey, what up, Aaron? How's it going? That was fast. You showed up fast, bro. So yeah, we are finally back testing. Look at this. I haven't been back testing at all. I've been um I missed this whole entire week, so there's so much to catch up on, and I have no excuses. Also, finally changed my background. Literally, I think if you don't change your background every once in a while, it probably just makes you depressed. Like it's happening to me probably. So I recommend every once in a while you guys change your background because you surprise yourself how much you feel better. Nice outside bar here, by the way, on the 1 minute, 10:30. There's a nice outside bar here as well. Wow, there's a lot of different outside bars. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I like this one. Can we start with this? Let's start with this, guys. I actually want to start with this. And it might, to you guys, it might look more like a pin bar, and you might call it definitely looks more like a pin bar, but it's still an outside bar. And so let's go ahead and start with this one. It's similar to the trade I took last week. Or no, not last week, on Friday. It's very similar to the trade I took on Friday. But yeah, let's start with this outside bar. You plan to change your background as a vision board? Hey, there you go. Yeah, I think for a while my screen was a black screen. It was so bad. It was literally just a black screen, and I was like, this is literally gonna make me depressed. Well, the reason I had it as a black screen is because I think I accidentally deleted my background, which is kind of sad. But anyway, I think this is really nice. Pin bar. Well, not pin bar. I would take this as an outside bar, right? I guess it is a pin bar as well, but my guess is Jake, watch the TGR Island, the trailer he's just dropped. Actually, I've been wanting to watch that. If I play on stream, am I gonna get copyrighted? No, because I'm just watching it. Yeah, guys, we're gonna watch TGR Island. Um, let's go ahead and watch it. Do you guys watch the World Cup? How'd you guys like the World Cup? I heard Spain won, so that's cool. Let's go ahead. I kind of honestly thought Spain was gonna win. Okay, guys, we're gonna watch the TGR Island trailer together. Hopefully, it's not too weird. Oh my, what is going on?
AI
Yo.
can transform every part of your CX, from self-service and agent assistance to customer insights. But harnessing its full potential requires more than just adding AI onto your existing CX. It calls for an
Is that what
Yo. Bro. What is this?
Yo.
Oh, Tyler!
Yo.
Tyler, bro!
Oh, is it ready?
Tomorrow?
We're ready.
Bro, I asked you to do one thing. I asked you to do one thing,
We gotta
bro.
go! We gotta go!
Yeah, let's go.
Go!
Dude.
Are you ready to host
I should've
this?
signed
Sir,
up
yes,
for TGR
sir.
Island, guys. How cool
Yes,
would
sir.
that have been?
10 days.
We'll get on
10
TGR
traitors.
Island too.
All coming to my island. They were all just like you.
This is actually really cinematic.
Broke, unprofitable, and retarded.
Okay.
Not only will they have to understand key trading concepts, they will also have to demonstrate their accurate technical analysis, and they will also have to endure mental and physical challenges, all to see who is going to rise to the top.
Wait, so what about the prizes though?
Shut up! You might be asking what the top contestant gets if they win and survive TJR Island. $25,000.
My dad actually.
Let's see if
said
they have what it
TGR
takes.
Island. He's like,
Are you ready?
Bro, that was super cinematic. Actually, that was kind of good. TGR is becoming like a little movie star. He's making all these videos. Bro, imagine I did something like an official trading tournament and I actually entered it and won. How cool would that be? 25K is the prize? Oh my gosh. You know, TGR honestly will probably have 10 million subscribers one day, which is crazy because TGR is like a trading YouTuber. So I think if you think about trading, like I'm so bullish in general on trading as a whole. If TGR can keep growing, like he's at 1.5 million. Imagine, because his personality is very attractive to people. So if TGR keeps growing and keeps the niche of trading, imagine how much bigger trading is gonna get. And then imagine, I mean, eventually people funnel. They want to learn more. They funnel into the deeper stuff. They end up on my channel. Dude, I think trading as a whole is just going to keep growing so much. So, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into charting. I want to start out with this outside bar here, and I also want to get out S&Ts and stuff and look at everything. So, yeah. I also got to be careful with my recommended videos, bro. Literally, YouTube puts up the weirdest stuff, and I genuinely like, I'm like, bro, I don't watch that. It's just I need to be careful with it because it's like I had to take that one Justin Werling video down because of it, because it was like I don't know, I don't know. I have to make sure I don't have my YouTube recommendations because it's sometimes YouTube is just really weird. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and start here. I'm gonna look at SMTs and stuff. I want to see if there was SMT with this high. What? Yeah. Oh, dang, this was at 10 a.m. too. That's crazy. So this is how I'm gonna do this. My setup for when I'm backtesting, I'm just gonna have S&P and NASDAQ on either side. Screenshotting that. Sorry, I like to write stuff down when I get an idea. Setup for backtesting. SMT or SMP on left. NAS on right. Hey Jake, I say a debate going on in Instagram. I don't know the context, but some trades say on 17th July price action. Some are doing pattern trading. Do you know about the exact context? The exact context, but some trades say on 17th. On 17th of July, so 2 days ago. I haven't heard about the debate. Maybe send me some stuff in Discord and I'm gonna look at it. I'll look at it. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I think price action seemed pretty normal on Friday. I mean, I took a win on Friday, so I don't know. I think price action was normal. Guys, I've been killing it in trading. Another almost undefeated week. The only reason it wasn't undefeated was I had a win on Friday, win on Thursday, no trades Wednesday, Monday. Tuesday, I didn't control myself. I didn't stop trading after break evens. But I've been killing it, bro. I've been killing it, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Oh wow, this inversion on S&P isn't bad. What is this? Okay, I'm getting distracted. We gotta actually just get to the trade here. What time was it? Yeah. Wow, it was a pin bar. Let's see. Is there not SMT? There was SMT with this high. See that? Oh wow, that is cool. And then we use the rejection block. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? So SMT with that high. And then we come up into the rejection. This is what Powell means when he says the 10 a.m. rejection block, guys. Do you guys see what I'm saying? This is what Powell means. Look at this rejection block. And what happens at 10 a.m.? We use it. This is the 10 a.m. Powell rejection block. He's like, 10 a.m. hasn't been patched. And it literally, look at this rejection block, guys. Right at 10 a.m. In souping this high, we use the midpoint of the rejection block, okay? That's so cool. Wow. Like, even if I didn't trade, if I just really liked gambling, I would just be like, I'm gonna take these 10 a.m. rejection blocks every time because when they work, look at that, bro. Look at that. Now, I prefer the 1-to-1s or just the super high probability stuff, but still, like, even if I didn't like trading, like, or if I just wanted to be a degen, like, I feel like trading would just be way more fun than casino gambling, but that's just me. I don't know. Like, if I was to trading as a gambler, which I don't, I take it pretty seriously. Man, I gotta backtest more. Every time I backtest, I don't know what it is, but backtesting actually kind of makes me happy. Like, there's something about backtesting, it's just like, I do it and I'm like, wow, like, this is so cool. This actually gives me hope. Like, this makes me feel good. You guys ever have that where you just do something and it makes you feel good? I don't know. There's something about backtesting that is just, it's exhilarating. It's like, what? How did that happen? How did that end up perfectly reacting off of that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Backtesting's just exhilarating. Remember when that one stream I had when I was doing the Reaper gaps and it was like 20 people watching me? That was crazy. It's actually crazy like how much a stream can blow up like completely randomly if you think about it. So you have this 1 minute rejection block and then we end up using the midpoint of it. Dang, I really miss. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been slacking with backtesting, guys. I'm sorry. I keep saying that and then I continue not to backtest, but whatever. So, there you go. There's a nice little Phoenix model and then an outside bar off of it. This is a fun one where I'm like, did we get a what's it called? Absorption there. I'd be curious to see if we did or not. That's cool. And you have this low, which is basically a data low. That's beautiful. That's trading at the highest level right there. That's so sweet. I love that. I love that so much. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. So I would consider this an outside bar. You could consider it a pin bar if you want to. I don't normally just trade random pin bars, but some people do. So you could trade that as a pin bar. I like it more as an outside bar, but that's pretty sweet. It's awesome. It's probably time-based SMT too, but I don't really care enough to care. Yeah. Let's go ahead and add this to the folder for today. Guys, we gotta get our folders up for backtesting. I gotta start doing more of these. What is this? What time was this at? 10:01. 10:01. Outside bar on the 1 minute. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else about this, because I'd be curious to know if it was like also ooh, what I could do, I could have SMP on the left and the YM on the right when I'm backtesting like this. On this screen. That's a good idea. YM on the left white. left, YM on the left, right, and NQ on the right. Nice. Okay. And that's pretty sweet. Okay, going all the way over. Have you guys noticed, like, AI is getting way better? It's getting kind of weird. Like, it's getting really good. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I've noticed it. This is at 10 o'clock. Huh? Oh, what the? I went all the way back to June 30th. Whoops. Alright. June 14th, 10 o'clock, 10:01. Okay. There we go. Yeah. It's awesome. Really beautiful trade there. Okay, so now what? What should we look at now? We'll also mark out this as Phoenix, right? Inducing this high. Bro, I still want to do that 24-hour backtesting stream. I know I keep saying that, but I actually would not mind that. That'd be crazy. There you go. Bang. So, 10 o'clock. I just thought of something. We need to name 10 o'clock rejection blocks. Like, we need to give them a name. Powell 10 a.m. The Powell hack model. I don't know. We need to name this though. This happens a lot. So we should probably what should we call it? So 10 a.m. Phoenix, 10 a.m. 10 o'clock Phoenix on the 1 minute. Let's see. What should I name it, guys? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Okay, what should I name a new model I am working on where it's based off 10 a.m. use of a rejection block? So Phoenix model, which is also basically Powell's model, and Powell talks about 10 a.m. a ton, and it's when we use a rejection block right at 10 a.m. Here. Okay, I switched it to chat mode. Actually, work mode kind of gave a better answer. The 10 a.m. resurrection, that's kind of good. The Powell kill zone. You can call it the Powell kill zone. Powell kill zone, 10 a.m. I need to name it. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but I need to name it. Currently unnamed. Okay. What should we look at next? Did we end up having a first center for lag gap here? If we did, it was microscopic. No, it included the 929 candle, so yeah, we didn't. Also, I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. I just don't really want to, because I just have a rule that I don't trade for real on Mondays. So, okay. Let's go back to Tuesday. Let's see what else happened on Tuesday. Yeah, so we basically use this gap here. You have a 10 o'clock outside bar here that fails, and then runs down to low resistant lows. Let's see. What else happened? Was there any day opening gaps? Why wasn't there any? That's weird. This was kind of nice. I want to look at this. Well, actually, I kind of want to look at how we kind of attacked this first. Um, so we break beneath this low at 10. Oh, my laptop needs to charge. Okay. I need to start forcing myself to backtest. I think I think that would I think that'd be better if I could just start forcing myself to actually get on the charts and backtest. It's like one of the reasons that I haven't. I feel like, well, I've been getting better, but I mean, I need to actually put in the work as well in the charts in my backtesting. So it's kind of annoying. I have to go all the way back every time. Yeah, I think I remember this. So I said live, I said basically that whatever gap we had, it was just gonna use it and then continue lower off of it. I think I said that. It was a 5-minute gap. That's one of the annoying things about not backtesting the exact same day is because you have to scroll back every single time. Yeah, so I guess you have this 1-minute gap. So there's your first real gap. That's right. This was the one that we used. We reclaimed it. And as I said, we were expanding, so we had this opposing liquidity pool. So I said, okay, since we're expanding, I'm expecting us to basically um, continue towards this. I think this was what I was looking at. And you go down to the low time frame, and then you'll see how nicely it moved. I wonder if we had S&T there. Did we? Yeah, we did with YM. I think. Yep. So there you go. 1 minute for buy gap. And then we continue off of that down towards this. You guys see how that works, right? Come up, sweep that, change state, induce the high into it, down to the liquidity pool. Let's check the true opens. What time was the true open at? Let's see. Oh, we need to use the 10:08 one. That's awesome. Wow. Bro, backtesting is so cool. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm not backtesting as much as I need to. Wow. Wow. That's cool. This might have even been a silver bullet, huh? So fair value gap after 10. Huh. So this is silver bullet plus. Hmm. Right, isn't it? First we'll just mark it out as flow state, but then we'll look and see, was it silver bullet plus? 10, 14, 45. Yeah, I think it is Silver Bullet because it's for the first 1 minute gap after 10. Yeah, wow, that's cool. Oh, and then you have a Venom model all the way back up. Wow, that's cool. We really should be checking SB Pro for absorption. Oh, I could have SB Pro on the top. It's not a bad setup for backtesting, honestly. On top, OBS in the middle. It's not a bad setup, honestly. I wonder if I should make an indicator that's like it just plots every single true open all at once, because then I don't have to go find them. Might be helpful to do that. And then all the way back up. That's crazy. You had probably a micro time frame change in state off of that. So 15-second venom to a 5-second change in state. And then I just go find the POC of this. But the real power came from if you took a change in state off of that. Ten, 17, 45. That's 369. Okay, wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Wow. Venom, 15-second, digital root of 9. Okay, and then go the 5-second, and then you'll see that we probably had change in state off of that. Oh yeah, ESP Pro. Um, Turned off the level 2 heat map stuff. Five-second chart might not go back all the way over here. Yep, it does not. Anyway, there was definitely a low time frame change in state off of that. What day was this? It was a London session. Could take a look at that. Yeah. Let's take a look at Friday last week London session. It's right here. little market maker buy model there. Wow. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Wow. Dang, bro. Dang. That's so cool. Not quite equilibrium, but still. Once again, giant void down. What's that? Cody void. What's this? So cool. Doesn't trading just make you feel alive? Like, wow, it's really sweet, honestly. Wow. 449 00. 2022 model on the 1 minute. And we'll also check to see if it's a 2022 plus. Yeah, there you go. It's amazing. So cool. Four 53:45 2022 plus 1 minute aligned with the 15-second. One day we need to code stuff for this. I mean, imagine freezing time and marking the setup. Be beautiful. That's how you know a setup's good, is if you imagine the right side of the chart's gone and you could freeze time and just say, is that a good trade? You'd say yes. And that's nice. Look for more trades on Friday. This was really nice, guys. Let's talk about this, okay? Should not have underestimated this. Really textbook inversion with outside bar. And I think it did sweep something out. Can't remember what. Oh yeah, well I mean it's kind of got an internal sweep a little bit, right? This. just this low here. That is why I kind of like it, honestly. And then, yeah, treat this whole thing as a void, target market open high, I guess, if you want, with the low resistant liquidity. It's not bad. Remember, there was also an absorption there. Massive, massive absorption. 194 at 837. So 937. Hey, someone said something. What up, Neon Campo? How's it going? Sorry, I've been quiet. It's just no one's really watching this, um, but yeah, right now I'm just looking at Friday morning. You just had basically a V-shaped reversal after uh during the 950 macro, and this whole thing here is basically just a giant void because it went down so fast. So then the macro starts here, the outside bar's here. So it's an outside bar because it takes the high and the low of the candle prior. And honestly, this isn't a bad setup. But I don't know, there's not really an internal sweep. I mean, what's this? There's also this. Not really a sweep, but kind of. Anyway, trying to be like you. Yeah, man. Uh, one thing I've learned about myself is I a lot of the time get down on myself or feel down on myself and feel like I suck or something, and then I start backtesting and then I realize, oh crap, like I've learned a crap ton about trading in my 3 years of being a trader. like a crap ton, and like I've came such a long way, and you a lot of the time don't realize how far you've came when you're just living day to day. You don't. But then you look back and you're like, holy crap, that's like this is pretty cool. I'm able to chart stuff like this. Like I'm able to see this, and like I'm seeing it live, and I had a almost perfect week this week. 100% gain on Friday and 100% gain on Thursday, and loss on Tuesday, but only because I didn't stop after break evens and I took a bad trade. And then a perfect undefeated week last week with 100% gains. And then no trades on Tuesday or no, on Thursday and Monday. So, I mean, on Wednesday and Monday. So I've been killing it. And it's like, I've actually came a long way, in all honesty. So sometimes you just have to remember that. Like, it's all a journey. So there you go. You got that void there, and posing accumulation range that gets targeted. I like this as kind of like an internal sweep. It's not, some might argue it's not an internal sweep, but an outside bar by itself is essentially a sweep. So I would consider that an internal sweep there. Now, I guess you might have got break evened out there, but whatever. Okay. $9.48 inversion for value gap. I marked that out live. It could have failed though. If this acted more like a gap instead of a void, then it could have failed. But it ended up acting like a void, and a big reason why is this whale kind of changed the future a little bit, because when a big whale like that just sells, it's like it's gonna be massive liquidity at opposing highs in the opposite direction. 948.00. This was a inversion for value gap on the 1 minute. Bang. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm cubing. I don't know. I've been trying to get back into it. I actually really like cubing. I've done it since I was like literally like since I was 16. Like I did cubing long before I did trading. I literally like, yeah, when I was 16 I started cubing, and I don't even know what trading was, but I didn't do it for the longest time, and now we're doing it again. I'm just doing it for, I don't know, I just recently I've been getting back into it, and it's a chill hobby. I actually really enjoy it. It's chill. So I love my favorite thing about it is I love fiddling around with the cube and like discovering it's a lot like trading in this sense, but I love fiddling around with it, like with move sequences I know, and I like fiddling around with it, discovering something, some new algorithm. Like a lot of time I don't even look up algorithms. I just fiddle around with it, and then I just discover like, oh, yo, that solves that, and then I like add it to my repertoire. And that's something I've been doing a lot lately. And I don't know, it's a lot like trading for me, because I'll like fiddle around with the charts, I'll mess around with the charts, and then I'll just be like, whoa, we just reacted perfectly off of that new day opening gap consequent encroachment. we just perfectly went from the event horizon to, you know what I'm saying? And then I just discover stuff. Like, it's the same with the cube, bro. I actually really like the cube for that exact reason. It's just fun to just discover stuff. I love discovering hidden truths. Oh, like, okay, that's something about me, is I love finding truth wherever it is, especially the hidden ones. The hidden ones are, it's just so fascinating. Like, wow, no one knows this. You know what I'm saying? So that's a nice inversion. Might take a little break for a bit, guys, but I'm gonna keep going. The thing is, I just need to force myself to backtest. Every time I backtest, I always learn something. When I force myself to do it, I always get better. Okay, let's go to lower time frame charts here. And even this outside bar here is nice too. We got an outside bar here. I knew this was gonna work on the 1 minute, and I took that trade. But I mean, look at how the market post 950, it starts to get very, very directional and aggressive. Okay, this is how I know that it's expanding. Is just this signature and price is exactly what I want to see when the market's directional. I want to see it start to do this thing, kind of thing, you know? When it does that, I'm like, oh, okay, so we're going to be expanding towards opposing highs. Anyone ever know where Shaney went? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen him. And wonder if he's still trading or not. And if not, where'd he go? FA's still here. And then you have this opposing high. Okay. You see kind of what I'm saying about how the market was just like spooling here? for value gaps getting respected. Every single one. Like, genuinely, I just need to force myself to backtest. If I can just force myself to backtest, that's all I need to do. And then I'm going to get better. The problem is I just don't do it sometimes. And when I don't do it, then I don't get better. This is why it is beneficial to just backtest on the same day that trading happened, because if I don't do that, then I have to deal with all the stupid stuff um of having to scroll back in the chart, you know what I'm saying? And having it reload every time. But if I just backtest it on the same day, it's like, oh, that's chill. I don't have to scroll back. So you have a Kufu stack here. Outside bar. Well, maybe not a Kufu stack, but you do have you have a nice outside bar here. Let's just call it that. I don't mind it. They should let people in prison trade. I feel like maybe not. Well, imagine though. Like people would get so good at trading because you'd have literally nothing to do besides study the charts. You'd just be so bored that you'd be like, well, now I have to backtest because I don't know what to do because I'm bored. Like imagine if the only thing you had to do that there was to do every day was backtest. You would get so good at trading because you'd just be so bored. Like if they let people in prison backtest and trade and like trade from prison, they could be millionaires. Such an interesting thought. Because they'd just be so bored that they'd have nothing else to do but backtest and trade and watch the market. Because watching the market's so boring, but like you're already stuck in a prison cell with nothing to do, so you might as well. And then you get really, really good at trading. It's kind of funny. And you even have probably a Reaper Abyss here. Yeah, you do. We're gonna look at that next. 9:47:15. Okay. Yeah, so check this out, okay? You got this Reaper imbalance here. Boom. It's a nice one. Okay. What's this? LRLR, right? All this. We're in the macro. And then bang. There you go. It has a bit of a retracement, but it still played out. That's nice. I kind of want to just be done now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be done. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can stream more often and not be a butt and actually backtest every day like I'm supposed to.